Hi, this is Retro, and I'm here to do a reading for the sign of Leo. I apologize, you guys. I got moved again to another room. It's Thanksgiving. My kids are home, and uh, it's busy throughout the house. This is the only place where I could get some peace and pull some cards. So we'll make it work, okay? All right. Holy Spirit, let's get a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Remember that tarot is not about biology, it's about energy. So you may be a man watching in feminine energy and vice versa, woman in masculine. Just take it how it resonates. And if this is not your reading, ooh, that was backwards. I like to start the cards off upright, and then if they come out reverse, I'll read them. Okay. We do past, present, and future, and then a obstacle and an overall message from Spirit. I'm going to start saying this. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. I'm not one of those readers that sugarcoat things and make it all peaches and cream. And most of the time, it's not about the other person. It's about you and what you need to do. Okay? It's guidance from Spirit. It is, you can take the advice you can take the message, or you don't have to. This is your timeline based on the energy right now. So we have free will, and it can change, okay? So let's go with it. Remember to check out the description. There are other readers that are amazing. Then look at those readers. I have links. Also, there is links to get my oracle cards. What's the karma and color activation. Okay. Use those with tarot cards. It's amazing. Okay. All right. So let's go on and get into the reading. Okay. Holy Spirit, let's get a pass for Leo. Holy Spirit, let's get a pass card for Leo. Okay. That didn't come out quite easy as I wanted it to come out. So can we get a pass card for Leo? Chariot. We have the Chariot. Okay. That is movement. Fast movement. Okay. Let's get a card, Holy Spirit, for the present. Carrying burdens. That's the Ten of Wands. Someone is carrying their burdens off. Look at that. It'll just, so you can see that. Holy Spirit, can we get a card for the future? Two of Cups. Two of Cups means a love offer, or two people sharing their cup of love that really have a lot of feelings for each other. Emotions. Can we get an obstacle? We've got a Page of Wands, starting a new journey, a new and passionate beginning. Pages are young people, or they just can represent something new. All right. Okay, let's see. Leo, I feel like this is you feeling like things were moving forward quite fast. It was just in good energy. Okay. Maybe there's someone in your past that you didn't see eye to eye with. Okay. That very opposite of you. I see these two. They kind of look like lions with, like, I don't know what those things are, Egyptian, that go over the face and the head. One is black as one is white, which means total opposites. That's what I'm picking up in the reading. If someone in the comments wants to tell me what those things are, that would be nice. Okay. A lot of Egyptian in this. Okay. In the present, you have the Ten of Wands, which means you're carrying a lot of burdens, and it's really heavy on you. Something is a burden. In the future, you really want to show love and affection to someone that you really care about, okay? Someone you have a lot of feelings for. And it's hard to figure out how to start this new journey. Okay. Holy Spirit, can we get a clarifying card for the Chariot in the past? And thank you. It shows that you've been working really hard. Like, you just put a lot of effort into work in the past. There you are. Eight of Pentacles, working hard and staying busy. There's been a lot of fights and agreements, like fights to fight off your position, to defend your position of something. We're going to look more into that. What was Leo defending? Okay. It looks like you feel like that in your life, there's someone that you're building a home with, a future, and you feel like you've had to put a lot of work into it, and you offered this person your pinnacle, and it seems to be more hard work than what you anticipated. You're like, okay, I'm gonna give this person my pinnacle. I'm the knight on the horse, knight of pentacles. I'm gonna work. You didn't know it's going to be as much work as you thought. You thought that it was, that this would be, this is what you had to offer in the beginning, but you ended up having to do a lot more work to offer more pinnacles to this, whatever relationship this is. And you really had to fight, to defend what you're doing, kind of like, and I feel this has to do with maybe family or friends or coworkers or just people in general. You've had to tell them that, you know, I do what I do. Don't worry about what I do. I take care of mine, my wife, my husband, my kids. I work hard for that. That's what matters to me. And you've made that quite clear to everybody that this is like your Nine of Cups. You worked hard to get there, to be stable financially, and to get to a place to offer that to someone. When you went into this relationship, I guess it would be a marriage or serious relationship, you were in the Nine of Cups. You were like, I'm pretty stable on my own, and I'm pretty happy. You know, all I need is the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is like a marriage, like, you know, two people that love each other, that are ready to spend their life together. And you're like, I was good by myself, but this marriage has been really hard work. You're saying to yourself, this marriage has been a lot of hard work, more than what I anticipated. Okay. Yeah, this is about whatever relationship you're in, marriage situation, long-term relationship. Just, it's a lot more work than what you anticipated, and you're putting in a lot, and you're realizing that this is a lot of burdens for you. You're carrying a lot of the burdens, and you feel like this other person is really not doing any of the work, not as much as you, and you're feeling like you're putting a lot of effort into it. Okay. Anything else about the Ten of Wands, Spirit? Your intuition is telling you that it's not going well. Not what you anticipated. That's what your gut is telling you, your intuition. We got the High Priestess, yeah. There is, the Three of Swords is just, it could mean a third person, but it could mean the third sword could be, we say like third parties. It could be like work, friends, venturing outside of the relationship to, and it kind of comes in between you and your significant other. Okay, so that could be anything. It could be sports. It could be other people. It could be family members. It could be anything. And you're in a lot of grief and sorrow right now, Leo. I can feel it. You got the Three of Swords in the heart. Look at that. Yeah, that, see how much pain and like grief and sorrow that is. The Spirit's saying that you have this intuition about it. It's not working out like you had planned. You really want to stay together in this relationship, but you're feeling like, I'm not sure if it will. And I'm not really feeling like there's infidelity or anything. I'm just feeling like just life is coming between you and your partner. Like life, just life, like bills and responsibilities and other things to do, you know, or health issues. Could be all that. You feel like there's something that the other person is not telling you. The Moon. A secret, like in the dark. You feel like in the dark about something, like how they truly feel. Are they truly with you because they love you? Or are they with you because you take care of them financially? That's what you're thinking. Yep. You're wondering if you should just go on without them on a new journey or stay with them and have a new journey with them. When you're thinking to yourself, it takes two to tango. It takes two to make this work. It takes two, me and you. Okay. You want teamwork. You want teamwork. You want to build together. This is the Three of Pentacles. Teamwork. You want to collaborate together and build something together. But you feel like there's something hidden. Anything else, Spirit, with this? Oh, toxic stuff. The devil. What's hidden is the devil. It's lies. It could be cheating for some of you. For some of you, it may not be. For some of you, it could be alcohol or drugs. For some of you, it could be excessive spending, gambling, and things like that. Just excessive spending, not saving your money, lying about where the money is going. For some of you, I feel like that's an issue in this relationship. You really want things to be fair. That's justice. You really want things to balance out and be fair. What is the overall message, Spirit? And most of us been in that place. We have to make decisions, right? What does Spirit want to tell our Leo collective? What does Spirit want to tell our Leo collective? You have to think about this. You have to sit and meditate about, is this the one? Is this the cup of love? Is this the one you want to pour everything into? Okay, you need to do some deep reflection and thinking, contemplating. Spirit saying if you don't call judgment on this, Spirit will. Judgment. Also, see, I wouldn't even doubt it if I pull the Tower. Things will become clear. If you set, death. Something has to transform. Death doesn't have to be somebody dies, but it could be, but not here. Here it's more like there either has to be a death to the way things are, or there has to be a death and something transformed for this to continue. Like whatever's been going on has to stop. It truly has to stop. Okay? In order for things to change and move forward, this right here has to stop. The toxicity, I hear fighting, I hear talking poorly about people. I hear, well, you said this and you did that, and your family sucks and your family sucks. It's just back and forth, little petty stuff, like toxic talk, things that are not loving and kind to each other. So, and then whatever is toxic, whether it's cheating, overspending, too much drinking, whatever's done in the dark needs to come to the light in order for this to change. Whatever's done in the dark needs to come into the light. Whatever the devil is needs to come to the light so that you can transform this relationship or move on without them. So that's what Spirit is saying. That's your advice. So it's got to be a tough situation to be in. How amazing it is to have peace of mind, though. How, wonderful it is. And, as a reader, I do reflect on some of my past and relationships. I sleep well, and I don't miss any sleep because of people anymore. If I do, it's because I was just too busy and I didn't go to bed. Okay. Well, anyway, go to God. God can help with this. Meditate. Go to God. Remember that things have to come out in the open. You can't keep things hidden. You can't and they can't. You're in a relationship. This has to transform. Okay? All right. I hope this helps, Leo. This was really intense reading for Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving. And I hope this helps someone. If this resonated, hit the like button or heart and, follow me. I would love to be able to pop up on your phone or tablet or whatever and notify you of my readings when they come out. The more that watch, the more this gets into the algorithm and helps more people. And that's the whole goal. Okay. There's a way to reach me in the email if you want to sign up for a personal reading. They are $50 for an hour. Okay. Or $25 for 30 minutes. I hope to see you guys. Everything you need to know is in the description. Also on TikTok, you can look at my bio to reach me by email. Okay? All right. I love you guys. Have a good rest of your weekend and holiday weekend. And I'll talk to you soon.